Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? So follow along my journey of building my brand, my YouTube channel. And at the same time, you're going to learn about sales copy, how to use short form video. You're going to see examples of me working with other clients. So what we're going to talk about today is the YouTube banner, which is right up here, okay, which reads, helping B2B sales teams move deals faster with short video assets. I'm going to show you how I got here and all the other variations, renditions, call it, that I was working on. Then there's a pipeline here. It's faint. I didn't want this to obstruct too much, but this indicates that it's B2B, a B2B pipeline, and then the branding, VidFunnels. So in my effort of designing it, creating it, I looked at what others are doing. So I checked this guy out, Connor Cahill, I think it's Cahill. Anyway, it's similar in the sense of he's documenting his AI journey, his AI agency journey, while inspiring and teaching others to follow along. So, but up here, he's got this like lifestyle scene. He's got maybe like a bottle of wine in there or something, and it's cool. All right. But I really want this to talk immediately to business owners. I'm not hating on this guy. He's doing well. He's providing a ton of great content. That's just not the exact style I'm going with. But I do want to have me involved because I am still involved with the sales, and part of sales, people buy from people, right? So people will learn about me, become aware of me, then they vibe with me, they like me, and then if they have a problem that my business can solve and they can put resources to that and we're a good fit, we work together, right? So the person aspect, the human touch is really important. So then I checked someone else here, Ed Lawrence, which this is the one that I'm going with. I also had Alex Hormozy in mind as well, which is along the similar lines, but really it's this guy, Ed Lawrence, which I've learned from as well. Now, see, it's him, like Ed Lawrence, the name at Ed Lawrence, but here he makes it very clear on who he's targeting, right? And then for some social proof, he's got some YouTube plaques, some awards. I think that's for like 100K plus subscribers. Yeah. So how did I come to this banner? Let's go into Canva. And so at the beginning, this is what I had. I had building VidFunnels and helping B2B teams shorten sales cycles with smarter video sales assets. I came up with a majority of that. I also went back and forth with ChatGPT and Gemini. Those are the two AIs that I'm currently using. And then I thought about it. And so this is also an example of how we're going to learn together. I'm going to show you some sales copy because part of what we do with VidFunnels is sales copy, is the messaging, is the written words that are on the page. And also what goes behind the videos, because what's behind a video? Copy, right? You know, our clients read from a script or they talk, but they have, the messaging points, right? So let's go here. So I'm like, okay, building VidFunnels and helping B2B sales teams shorten sales cycles with smarter video sales assets. I decided to get rid of building VidFunnels. So if I scroll down, here we go. Because although it's true, I am still building and I am growing it. I've been in business now for 3 years. I've accumulated I forget the exact amount, over 40 clients. So I'm not new. I'm not just like building and just testing something out for the very first time. No, I have clients. I have some really awesome testimonials of how my clients use and benefit from our services as it relates to moving deals faster across their sales pipeline. Now, although in my YouTube page, if I click here more, which I think is the description, I still do want to mention it because it is true. Like I do want to give this documentary style and show you that I am building it, but I also don't want to come across right away to like a CRO or a VP of sales or a CEO of like, oh my God, this guy's just building from scratch. No, I already have something. And yes, I'm building and improving and evolving. Hey, probably just like your business, but nonetheless. So let's go back to Canva. So now we're at helping B2B teams shorten sales cycles with video sales assets. Remember, I got rid of building VidFunnels, okay? So I just went with helping B2B teams. So helping B2B teams shorten sales cycles with video sales assets. But that's still not exactly the same as what I have now. I made more changes. So now we look at this, helping B2B sales teams move deals faster with short video assets. Okay, interesting. What's going on here? Helping B2B teams shorten sales cycles with video sales assets. Shorten sales cycles versus move deals faster. Another thing that I chose to change. There was something up here in the first one with smarter video sales assets. Smarter, like what is it? It's too, like what is that? It's just to add in another word, Like no, what is that? It's just sounds cookie cutter. There's no meaning behind it. So I get rid of it, right? That's one of the things about sales copy is you want to be decisive, especially in short format. You want to be very critical. You want to be ruthless of getting rid of what is not necessary. So a couple things here. You'll notice at the beginning, helping B2B teams. And then I mentioned over here, video sales assets. Then over here, helping B2B teams shorten sales cycles with video sales assets. And then I have down here, helping B2B sales teams move deals faster with short video assets. And you see what I did here? I put helping B2B sales teams. Over here, helping B2B teams. No. That's not specific enough. I don't help all type of teams in companies. I help the sales team. That's important. And that's why I also decided to get rid of sales over here. Because before I had both. It was helping B2B sales teams shorten sales cycles with video sales assets. But it's like too many sales. We already know it's sales. I'm making something for sales teams. So obviously my solution is related to their role as a sales professional or the director, manager, or VP, right? So what I ended up going with is this over here, helping B2B sales teams move deals faster with short video assets. I decided to use move deals faster instead of shorten sales cycles, just because, I mean, it's like half a dozen or 12, like it's kind of the same. And this is where you can be creative with your sales copy. The point is to get something that conveys a clear message to your audience. Don't overthink this. So I just went with, hey, you know what? I'm going to go with move deals faster because that's the action that I want them to overtake. Now, if over time my business keeps hearing like where all of my, or the vast majority of my clients are like, oh my God, our biggest pain point over there, our sales cycles are too long. Okay, cool. Then you know what? I'll anchor with shortened sales cycles because that's getting rid of, like, that's countering a pain point, right? Anyway, I'm going with this. It's simpler, in my opinion, straight to the point of what it is doing. And that's what I chose. Now, I increased the text size and boldness because this was too small. And so here we go, helping B2B sales teams move deals faster with short video assets. I wanted to keep short there. I think over here somewhere, one of these versions, it didn't have short. It said with video sales assets. But I'm deciding to keep short because that's one of the things that hooks my prospects, because sometimes they've done video, but they know it's too long and they know it's inconvenient for their prospects to go through a 10, 15, 20-minute video. And the short video, it's still a trend. It's only getting more popular. So CROs, VP sales, sales leaders, CEOs, founders, they like that angle of like nice, quick, engaging short videos. They resonate with, hey, we don't want to have to have our prospects watch an entire movie to learn about us and to learn if it makes sense for them to take the next step in our sales funnel. We want to make it short, pun intended, easy and quick for them to get the information that they need to decide if it's worth doing business with us. Okay? So that's how I got to this banner over here. And actually, if I refresh, there we go, right? Because I uploaded the new image. So there you go. That's the YouTube banner. And so keep in mind that when creating a YouTube banner, it's not just a banner. You want to maximize that real estate because it is clear and it is center and is one of the key things that people look at in assessing whether or not they should tune in and start watching your videos. And so this is going to reinforce the targeting criteria of my business. Hope you learned something in this video. If you have any questions, leave comments below. I'm happy to share with you my answers and we can learn and grow together. Cheers. I'll see you on the next one.